Today I want to share with you two financial concepts that will help you discover how to win the money game. The very first concept that I want to share with you is called the Rule of 72. The Rule of 72 allows you to calculate how fast your money will double. And basically what you'll do is you'll take 72 and divide it by the annual interest rate you're getting on your money. So for example, $1 at a 1% interest rate becomes $2 after 72 years. The average bank savings account offers customers a paltry 0.06% annual percentage rate. And sadly, it would take you roughly about 1,200 years to double your money at that very low rate. However, when you deposit your money into a bank savings account, the bank loans your money out on credit cards with an average of about 15.5% interest rate. So the bank is doubling their money every 4.6 years while they're letting your money double for you every 1,200 years. And here's another example. When you give your money to a bank to open, let's say, a 1-year CD with an annual rate of return of 2.5%, the bank then loans your money to someone else in need of a car loan for 5%. So you're doubling your money every 28 years in the investment, of a CD, while the bank is doubling their money twice as fast as you every 14 years by making the car loan. So now you understand why some of the tallest buildings in downtown areas are all owned by financial institutions, because they understand the Rule of 72, and now you do as well. The second concept that I want to share with you today is called compounding interest, and this is a fairly well-known rule. So let's look at the power of compounding interest over time. So let's say instead of buying toys, your parents decide to set aside $200 per year starting on your very first birthday. By the time you reach 18 years old, how much money would you have saved? So you take $200 times 18 years, you'll have about $3,600 saved, which is not bad. But now let's look at the power of compounding interest would have on that same $200 in a 10% interest-bearing account. So $200 over 18 years times 10% annual rate of return, approximately $10,000 is what you would have saved, which is much, much better. So the 10% compounding interest nearly triples your money over that same 18-year period. But let's say when you turn 18, you decide to keep saving that same $200 each year until you retire at age 65. Without compounding interest, you would have saved just $13,000 to retire on. However, with compounding interest, that same total investment of $13,000 would equal nearly $1.1 million to retire on. So now you see the power of compounding interest. So you will want to park your money in the right investment vehicle starting as early as possible, because the difference in the amounts over time is staggering. And time can be your best friend or your worst enemy when it comes to compounding interest. So start making the right investments now. And finally, in celebration of Labor Day that just passed, I want to share with you a very simple calculation that probably blow your mind. I want you to take $10 and multiply it by 3 meals per day. And now I want you to take $30 and multiply it by 7 days a week. And now I want you to take $210 and multiply it by 52 weeks in a year. And now take that $11,000 and multiply it by 20 years. That $22,000 is the amount you will spend in just fast food type meals alone in your retirement years, assuming you retire at age 65 and live all the way till 85. That's how much it would cost in that 20-year gap just for a $10 meal, 3 of those per day. And if you're married, you got to multiply that $220,000 times 2. So if married, you're going to need nearly $500,000 in income just to cover the cost of basic food bills in your retirement years. So again, start saving now in compounding interest and start making your money work hard for you.